love with me? Could you describe yourself again? And you spoke to me? Listen, I always hate to interrupt a marriage proposal, but could you possibly hold that thought?
Thank God you're home. I mean, you're not going to believe this.
Somebody on the phone.
I mean, I just had a beach urge, so I told them at work that my uncle was dying.
And you were the one in the leather jacket with the tattoo? What was the tattoo? Look, a screaming eagle from shoulder to shoulder, maybe. There were a lot of people in the bar.
I have to get back to work.
See, the thing is, I'm probably not going to marry someone I can't remember, particularly when I don't drink. Sorry. Madness.
So I ran to the beach.
This was some guy I never met who apparently offered me a beer.
Low tides. And this lamp was just sitting there, lying there.
And he tracks me down
On the beach, and I lift this lid thing,
and seriously proposes marriage.
and a genie comes out.
I mean, that's twice in a... What?
A genie comes out of this thing.
A genie?
I'm not kidding. The whole Disney kind of thing. Swirling smoke, and then a 20-foot high see-through guy in like an Arabian outfit.
Very funny.
Yes, funny, but 20 feet high. I look up and down the beach. I'm alone. I don't have my pepper spray or my hand alarm. You know me, when I'm petrified, I joke. I say his voice is too high for Robin Williams, and he says he's a castrati. Naturally, what else would I meet?
What's a castrati?
You know.
Bethany, dear one, I have 3 modeling calls. I am meeting Ralph Lauren.
Okay, good. Ralph Lauren. Look, I'm not kidding.
You're not kidding, what?
There is a genie in this thingamajig,
I'll be back around 8.
and he offers me wishes.
Is this some elaborate practical joke because it's my birthday?
No, happy birthday, but I'm like crazed because I'm on this deserted beach with a 20-foot high see-through genie. So, like, sarcastically, you know, how I need a new car, I said, fine, give me $25,000.
On the beach with the genie?
Yeah, right, exactly. And it rains down out of the sky.
Oh, sure.
Count it, those are thousands. I lost one in the surf.
These look real.
Yeah,
And they rain down from the sky?
yeah.
You've been really strange lately. Are you dealing?
Dealing what? I've even given up chocolate.
Let me see the genie.
Wait, what?
Bethany, I don't have time to screw around. Let me see the genie or let me go to my appointments.
Wait, so I pick up the money, see, there's sand on the money, and I'm like nuts, so I say, you know, okay, look, big guy, my uncle is in the hospital. Because as you know, when I said to people at work, my uncle is dying, I was on the level telling the truth, although it had nothing to do with the beach, but he had an intensive care after the accident, and that's on my mind. So I say, okay, Genie, heal my uncle, which is like impossible, given he was hit by 2 trucks. And the genie says, yes, master, and they're supposed to say, and he goes into this like kind of whirlwind, kicking up sand and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, and the air clears, and he bows, you know, and says, it's done, master, and I say, okay, whatever you are, I'm calling on my cell phone. And I let it out, and I get it out, and I get this doctor who is like dumbstruck, who says my uncle came to, walked out of the intensive care, and left the hospital. I'm not kidding, Carla.
On your mother's grave?
On my mother's grave.
Let me see the genie.
No, look, that's the whole thing. I was just like reacting, you know, responding, and that's already 2 wishes. Although I'm really pleased about my uncle, the $25,000 thing, I could have asked for $10 million. And there's only 1 wish left.
So ask for 10 million.
I don't think so. I mean, I gotta focus in here. Do you have a sparkling water?
No, Bethany, I'm missing Ralph Lauren now. Very possibly my one chance to go from catalog model to the very, very big time. So if you are joking, stop joking.
Not joking. See? The thing is, I know what I want. In my guts, yes, underneath my entire bitch of a life is an unspoken, ferocious, all-consuming urge.
Ferocious, all-consuming urge?
I want to be like you.
Me?
Yes.
Half the time you don't even like me.
Jealous. The ogre of jealousy.
You're the one with the $4,000 job straight out of school. You're the one who has published short stories. I'm the one hanging on by her fingernails and modeling. The one who has creeps call her on the phone. The one who has to have a nose job.
I want to be beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Carla, I'm not beautiful.
You have charm. You have personality. You know perfectly well you're pretty.
Pretty. See, that's it. Pretty is a minor league of beautiful. Pretty is what people discover after about you after they know you. Beautiful is what knocks them out across the room. Pretty, you get called a couple of times a year. Beautiful is 24 hours a day.
Yeah, so?
So, we're talking beauty here. Don't say so. Beauty is the real deal. You are the center of any moment of your life. People stare. Men flock. I've seen you get offered discounts on makeup for no reason. Parents treat beautiful children better. Studies show that income goes up. You can have better sex anytime you want. Men have to know me. That takes up to a year. I'm constantly horny.
Bethany, I don't even like sex. I can't even have a conversation without men coming onto me. I have no privacy. I get hassled on the street. They start pressuring me from the beginning. Half the time, it never occurs to them to start with a conversation. Smart guys like you. You've had 3 long-term relationships and you're only 23. I haven't had one. The good guys, the smart guys, are scared to death of me. I'm surrounded by male bimbos who think a preposition is when you go to school away from home. But I have no woman friends except you. I don't even want to talk about this.
I knew you'd say something like this. See, you're in the club, so you can say this. It's the way beauty functions as an elite. You're trying to keep it all for yourself.
I'm trying to tell you, it's no picnic.
But it's what everybody wants. It's the nasty secret at large in the world. It's the unspoken titled desire in every room and on every street. It's the unspoken, the soundless whisper. Millions upon millions of people longing hopelessly and forever to stop being whatever they are and be beautiful. But the difference between those ardent multitudes and me is that I have a goddamn genie and one more wish.
Well, it's not what I want. This is me, Carla. I have never read a whole book. Page 6. I can't remember page 4. The last thing I read was The Complete Idiot's Guide to Word Perfect. I leave dinner parties right after the dessert because I'm out of conversation. You know the dumb blonde jokes on the application where it says sign here? She put Sagittarius. I'm done with that. Only beautiful guys approach me, and that's because they want to borrow my eyeshadow. I barely exist outside a mirror. You don't want to be me.
None of you tell the truth. That's why you have no friends. We can all see you're just trying to make us feel better because we aren't in your league. This only proves to me that it should be my third wish. Money can only buy things. Beauty makes you the center of the universe.
Don't do it. Bethany, don't wish it. I'm telling you, you'll regret it. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Am I bleeding? Am I dying?
I'm so dizzy. You're not bleeding.
Neither are you.
I feel so weird.
Me too. I feel... Oh my gosh, I'm wearing your jewelry. I'm wearing your nail polish.
I know. I'm over here, but I can see myself over there.
I'm wearing your dress. I have your legs.
These aren't my shoes. I can't meet Ralph Lauren wearing these shoes.
I wanted to be beautiful, but I didn't want to be you.
Thanks a lot.
I got to go. I want to pick someone out and get laid.
You can't just walk out of here in my body.
Wait a minute. What's 11/18 of 1,726?
Why?
I'm on public accountant. I want to know if you have my brain.
132 and a half.
You have my brain.
What shade of Robustian lipstick does Cindy Crawford wear with blue teal?
Raging storm.
You have my brain. Poor bastard.
I don't care. Do you see?
See what?
We both have the one thing. The one and only thing everybody wants.
What's that?
It's better than beauty for me. It's better than brains for you.
What?
Different problems.